Right. Hi. Hi. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to scan too much because they put the fear of God in me. Right, investigate missing scouts. We could try that, I suppose. Or go to the Krogan spot. What's priority? Like, we could do Tachanka stuff. That's priority. Don't know if I want to do the priority one yet. Have I been to Eden Prime? Not yet, no. That's priority. Hey, Scooby. There was that Garno one that we had the thingy for. Scooby, thank you for that
07
sub.
all laughing face.
The one you can do straight away? I might do that then. Eden Prime. Where the fuck is Eden Prime? Where the fuck is Eden Prime? There's the Dr. Garno one. Where the butts is Eden Prime? Is it this one? Recover the Prothean artifact? Yeah, we'll do this one. And then we'll do fucking everything else. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Sharon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and from other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by Geth Source, led by the rogue spectre Saren Octarius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. We're not surviving. This is going to be a bad ending. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burn in vast swathes across the arable land and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of the ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Okay, let's go. Wait. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Take Garrison Liara. I don't have any weapon mods. Checking my builds. 4 points.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you were ever in CSEC.
I wanted to help people. Fortunately, you showed me how to use the direct approach.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Any idea whether it's part of the Crucible?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
Only 3 years
Since
ago.
the original dig site here contained
I'm right
a
in
warning
saying
about
that.
the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Okay.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
Hey, Colin.
It survived Saren.
Colin, I logged in on Friday
They rebuilt Mandalore.
after. I did an extra stream on Friday and got my boy. Because I literally couldn't wait. We've taken the more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they've gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. When we increase food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. If these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus
Fucking
data could help the
what?
colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Do it. Do it, like, right now, my love.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Okay.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible.
Just tuning in and doing this mission.
It's not
Okay,
a Prothean
Odysseus.
artifact, it's a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right.
What?
That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single
Oh my
Prothean was sent
gosh.
into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Of course they
Let's
are.
get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good.
There they are.
Oh, good, good. That's the sniper. Not a sniper anymore. Pop your head up, mate. Go on.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Okay. Checking for data or anything in any room at all. Or anything that might give us a bit of credits. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious
More
damage.
intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted, my love. Oh, Jesus. Ba-bum-bum. Thank you, Garrus. I'm just gonna body the explosion.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Oh, you had wine? Good for you, you shits!
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. I'm trying really desperately to process everything. It's very difficult.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
I'm having to... there's a lot to process. To murder? We good?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Right, let me just see if I can get anything from here. We didn't kill these people, we didn't kill these people, we didn't kill these people. We're going to avenge these people, but we're not going to kill we didn't kill these people. Prothean to pick from. That's so exciting.
Victory! Field of Ocean!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces
So
has destroyed
exciting.
approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have every...
So if they didn't, I just want to say, if they didn't pre-plan the 3 games and the design team didn't work out what the Protheans looked like before deciding what the Reapers looked like, they did an amazing job of sort of retrofitting it. Just an amazing, incredible job of retrofitting it.
We need to open the pod.
Okay, back to the pod then. But my guess is... yeah. We're gonna have company. I missed that. Another one. Is there another friggin' turret out there? Off. I got no weapons. I got no weapons, ammo. I've got plenty of weapons. We good? Police? Right. Oh, I got some mail slots to thread. I'm gonna move backwards a little bit. We good? We gravy? We cool. We mon ami. Have I gone the wrong way? Probably. Yeah. Almost certainly.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Okay, yeah, well, I was going the right way. Sure. There's got to be like a way through here or something. No. No, that's where we just were, Claire. Maybe if we can climb something. Nope, can't climb over that. Doesn't look like it's over here. Maybe like down into This section? Are we going down here? I know I haven't been down here, but it... Oh no, I have been this way. This was where the thingy was. Some of the level design and combat plays out. I wonder how much inspiration the devs of the Division. Yeah, I mean... Nope. It's a... cover shooter. They're pretty... I was going to say they're pretty generic, but I guess they are now. Oh, where are the butts? See if I can see another way around. There's ladders. Let's just drop down. No, you don't do that, Colin. That's how you get banned. Some of the movement animations are even things. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Are they gonna be bad guys on this side? Probably. I feel like we're about to enter a defend the Prothean as we unlock it kind of sitch.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Yep.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks
Yeah,
like
of
we've got a
course
siege
they
on
are.
our hands.
Where are we shooting?
Here they come.
Tiny bit. Tiny bit, maybe because it's all I've really been thinking about for the last 3 weeks. Why are you guys pushing up? Come back here, you shits. Yeah, I can't like things normal amounts. Garrus.
Looks like we got a second.
Garrus,
contact
how are
back.
you suddenly deadly?
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
I mean, I do need fresh
Has the life
clips.
pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
always bring Garrus because I'm in love with him. Does that count? Okay, good. Good.
There. You can open the life pod now.
I don't know if I want to. Okay.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
It's been thousands of years.
Be careful, he's confused.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
None.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
What's it did?
Asari. Human. Turian. I am surrounded by primitives.
Yikes.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
That's right. That's right, Shep. Do a human interaction.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
It's son.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Okay.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
It's my ship. It's my ship, bitches. Back the shit down.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
Inhumans and the guns.
Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
God, he's as intense as Thane.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
Please.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
Bravery.
The embodiment of vengeance.
Oh my God.
I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
I found myself choosing more and more
But
renegade
how
options.
far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I
He's
have a few more questions
fantastic.
I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He's hanging it for 50,000 years. Yeah, but it's not been for him, though. It's like within the hour, you know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
He's
And
a
if he were my
legend.
enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When
Let
I
her
was
cook.
born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Yikes.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
It was a different time
I
back
had
then.
no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War. We were turning the tide.
What happened?
Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard.
I love his armor.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
His armor's like
This has been
Aztec.
amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Hi, Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
That's so dope. That's so dope. Okay, right. Hi, Javik. Cool. Okay. Anything, any commentary, my love, at all. Why did they put him so far away? If he's even here. Oh, he is here.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Javik was hidden behind Day 1 DLC. I'm glad I didn't play it by then, but I would have probably have bought all the DLC anyway. Given the nature of my specific brain rot that is currently happening about this game.
You may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay.
I'm coming to get you. Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago.
I will do anything
I
for
lost a
you.
lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the Collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the Collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. It's good to see you. Hi. Welcome in. I love Cortez. Oh my god, all of these characters are going to die and it's going to make me sad. Hello. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. Hi, 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 hi. It's all good. Hi, folks. Welcome in. It's excellent to have you here. If you're new here, hello, my name's Claire. I'm playing Mass Effect for the first time. And I'm ridiculously emotional about this game. Feel free to hop in and say hi. Grab a pew. You're very welcome here. How was your stream, Crazy G? What were you getting on? I'm gonna stop this for a moment. What were you getting up to, my lovely? Mass Effect is one of your favourite franchises. It really grips you around the emotions. I have been gripped by the balls by this game entirely. I played the beginning of Mass Effect 1 when Legendary Edition came out. You're replaying the franchise and you're currently in MET. But I played it for like 8 hours and I didn't really understand RPGs. So I had a real... I didn't really understand RPGs. So... thank you, Larian. Thank you, CD Projekt Red, for opening my eyes to how leveling up systems work and amazing stories. And I jumped back in after we did a lot of Baldur's Gate. After we finished Cyberpunk, we decided that this was going to be the next franchise that I played through, and it's been absolutely bloody amazing. But it's so good. It's so good. I highly recommend. Just FYI, let's keep spoilers clear. And then we will continue doing this. And now I have to look after this sad gay man, and I love him so much already.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about
Which
you.
means he will inevitably
He's afraid I
die.
let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I just
You're not
want
alone,
them
Steve.
I just want everyone
I'm
to
here
live, and I know that's
anytime
not going to
you
be an
need me.
opportunity.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail
Hug
you.
him.
It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I want to hug him so much. Oh, these are the armors. Oh no, that's just like... okay, cool. What's this? Weapon bench? No, I don't want to use that right now. Weapon upgrades. Can I buy any cool upgrades? Not for the things. Some of the renegade response systems that killed always seem to have a giggle at the summary and end up breaking the mood. So I feel like I've chosen more renegade options this time than I have throughout the rest of the game, like right in Mass Effect 3 than I have throughout the rest of the game, because it feels like I'm very, very set on RP and making sure that you play true to the character that you've been playing throughout the same time, but it feels like Shepard has so much desperation at this point, because while people are finally like listening to her and they understand her, I don't think there's the opportunity really for you to sort of go, you should have been listening to me all this time, you shits. And I think that might have peaked at this time, maybe.
Commander,
I miss Kelly.
Nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy.
Yeah, 100%.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting
Wild.
the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
I do like her. I miss Kelly, but I do like her. Okay. Right, Eden Prime done. Right, we don't want to do priority things. I don't want to do priority things. I want to do pretty much everything else. Shall we? No. Who is my romance? Kelly did survive the suicide mission. I don't know where she is though. Who is my romance? My romance is my boy, my love, my excellent. I accidentally had sex with Kaiden in Mass Effect 1, and but only because Garrus isn't romanceable in Mass Effect 1, which is criminal. Criminal. Let's go over here. And he's my boy. He's my boy. I was just nice to him. Dreadfire moment. I was just a nice person. It's on Kaiden, let's be honest. Are we scanning around here? It was a full-blown accident. Oh man, where am I going for this? Why are there so many? Why are there so many quotes about me accidentally having sex with Kaiden? Listen. Actual question, am I doing the right thing by doing this scanning malarkey? Like, let's get back. Can we get back into...
I found something.
There we go. Okay, yes, I am. Let's do that.
We have located Garneau.
Getting it more interesting in... Yeah. Listen. I really didn't realise. I wish calibrating was code for something, Exeter. I wish it was. How dare you? Okay. We're still taking our fam. Why are there 3 separate ones? 3 separate ones feels like a lot. Is there a... Okay, we're good. I wish calibrating was code for
We're
something.
about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right.
Okay.
We find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Calibrate a Turian, it wouldn't be a problem.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field team.
Needs lots of calibration, he
Leviathan
does.
too. Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Accidental coitus. I gotta go and see Kaiden again and go, you right, mate? Garrus has reached what psychic flexibility. Can someone quote that, please?
Don't go
Can
anywhere,
someone
Cortez.
quote
We'll
that,
grab this
please?
gun
I
and be
need it
right out.
quoting right now.
Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Honestly, the fact that you're even suggesting that I have flexibility is laughable, but I will take it. Yes, vaguely. I can figure it out.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
What are you shooting then, Claire? We're gonna do this. Still alive. How is Yara still alive? She just got the absolute shit beat out of her. Oh, there's another one. Good. Good. I'm glad there's two. I'm glad there's two. We deserve it.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
No shit. Thanks, Liara. Captain Obvious. People in this facility will be scared. Well done.
TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
They're indoctrinated. They're indoctrinated.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Mass Effect 3 becomes a
Yes,
full horror game.
For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, Dutch angle, hello.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. They would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
So many Captain
Look around.
Obviouses.
Carefully.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
This
like
is
it.
unnerving.
Yeah,
We
it
should
is.
fix that elevator.
I know.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Yeah, they're taking the turns.
Repairs initiated.
Is it good now? Garno. Yeah, okay, so Garno's here.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
I don't think...
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
I don't like it. Okay. I feel like...
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
What in the hell?
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use. The trained pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
Isn't that just wizard?
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Turn back, Commander.
Applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You're being a promotion and raising security access level. Thank you for your work.
Personnel ID. Huh.
That might work. Get out of my way.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
Oh, that's me.
You shouldn't be here.
I don't like this at all. Maybe we can get into the crew quarters with that personnel ID?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Quality of the ore samples are tapering off. Okay. I miss you. Why won't you turn my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon, Dad. Fuck me. Is this... Is this it? Can I not get through into this room? No. Okay, yeah, this is the same entry.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
I was kind of hoping that getting in here would get me a level 5 passcode. While speed appears harmless and will be inconspicuous in an office environment, however, it's extremely dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. Maybe I missed something. I don't think I did, you know. Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the beta site research team have been delayed. We ask all those awaiting data to please be patient. Current forecasts indicate that the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. Regular communications will resume at this time.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
It's not just you, Garrus.
System is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal.
Do you have the one now?
Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. We just need to input it at the security terminal.
Copy that. Let's go.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Yar is an absolute demon. This is so flippin' scary.
This is a restricted area. An active patient patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
We could have just brute forced it, really. Might have taken us a minute.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way from nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
Hi, Dr. Garneau.
Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
No.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Nope.
Leave the artifact. You will not
Nope.
take what is mine.
I was right to be scared.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Where's my wife and my other wife? Fuck, where are my wives?
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We need
Right.
to find a different route.
Of course we do.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of Reapers.
Okay, which way, which way? You're going this way yet?
There he goes.
Okay. Here's what I think they are? That's wild.
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony!
Copy that, Gareth. Ah, I've forgotten the name of the creature, of the alien. Like, Marauders are Turians, right? Baron Vaughn, what is he? Is Solus, is that right? Hannibal's a vegetarian, yeah. I don't like banshees. But I get the name. I get the name choice.
There's door.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Oh no, it's not. It could be. It could be a... that. I think they're the Baron Vaughn or whatever it is. So the thingy, what's it? That's what I was trying to say. Or those what they think I am. Like, that's what I think they are.
What was that? Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
I'll find out. I'll find out. That's my guess, anyway. Where's it going? Where's the drone going? This way? It needs to go up here, okay. I don't think they're the Rachni. Oh, God. The little doggos? Why are things jumping?
One to go.
Why are the little jumpy gross things?
Stick close to the drone.
Got it.
Where's the drone? Where's the drone?
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
I heard you, Garrus. I'm sorry.
We should hurry.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Drone doesn't have much time left.
I hear you. I'm on it.
I missed like an absolute sponge. Twice. Holy shit. Get your aim in, Claire.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Oh, I don't want to carry that. They're not Rachni.
Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot!
Turn back!
Garneau!
Well, fuck.
Damn it.
Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Looks like some encrypted data and a personal log. 8 missed calls from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
That was it. She was in the pictures.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Right.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do. So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
This...
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Fuck.